Postmodernism and knowledge. What constitutes knowledge and knowledge economy in the postmodern era? It simply is computer knowledge. Societies that have computer knowledge are at the forefront in the transformation process to postmodernity. Because with the computer comes technology, comes the virtual world, and that is the reality. And we can see it in action in our world today. Societies that have developed this technology and are promoting it in their schools, in their classrooms, with their students, are at the forefront of innovation. And that is what we would like to see our students involved in. Computer knowledge, computer information, the virtual reality, and all that is important for our students also. If we want our students to compete at par with the developed world, we will have to make sure that our students get this knowledge of the postmodern era and get it right, get it complete, get it totally, not in bits and pieces with electricity shutting down and with bandwidth issues and those kinds of things. It has to flow freely. It's amazing how we get used to doing things underhandedly or shortcut way. You know, take YouTube for example. We open YouTubes here, but we do it through proxy. Really? Is it worth it? Is that what we want to teach our students? What do we really want to teach our students? We should provide all the resources to our students and let them decide what is right and wrong. Advancing technology has a direct effect on knowledge. And we can see that today because economically powerful nations have exerted their will on less developed nations. We see it today. Why do we see this today? Because all nations have not developed equally. Nations that have spent on their education, nations that have made sure that all their students go to schools and receive quality education are at the forefront of technology. And I'm not really looking only at the Western world. In the East, we have a great example of Korea. Where is Korea? Korea learned from us about education in the 1960s. They've gone miles. Where have we gone with our education? They took our 5-year plan, worked it, used it, learned from it, developed it, modified it. We have done nothing with that 5-year plan. That's a really starking example of what good leadership can do, what good focus on education for all children can do for a nation. And if we want in the postmodern era to be successful, we will have to somehow make sure that all our students are in schools and receive quality education. Knowledge and power are seen as two sides of the same question. Who decides what knowledge is, and who knows what needs to be decided? So knowledge and power go together. The more knowledge you have, the more power you yield. And we see this even in Pakistan. The more knowledge, the better knowledge, the quality of knowledge that you have. An English medium education will get you a job versus an Urdu medium education. Why should our students suffer because they were not educated in the English medium? That is what knowledge and power means to individuals today. If you have a quality education, if you can deliver, if you can prove to your boss that you are required, you will get the job and you will keep the job. So knowledge and power go together. How many of our students are we still going to disadvantage by not providing them quality education that they deserve, quality education that will help them make a difference in their lives, quality education that will change their lives for the future? And I strongly believe that when teachers do the right things at the right times in their classrooms, some human lives will change. And when some human lives in classrooms change, some families in the future will change. And if this process continues, over time, there will be a different population in our country.